Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Shocking twist. Vicki Gunvalson secretly reunites and gets engaged to Steve Lodge. In a bombshell revelation that has sent the Bravo universe into a frenzy, Vicki Gunvalson, the OG of the Real Housewives of Orange County, has reportedly reunited with her former fiancé, Steve Lodge, and is now secretly engaged. This news comes as a shock not only to fans but to the fellow housewives, who had long assumed Vicki's love life had moved on from the drama-filled chapters of the past. Sources close to the couple say that the rekindling of Vicki and Steve's romance has been quietly underway for months, away from the prying eyes of cameras and social media. The whispers began in early summer when Vicki was spotted at exclusive Laguna Beach events in a way that hinted she was not flying solo. Now, insiders confirm that the once-distant exes are planning a future together, igniting a wave of speculation, intrigue, and fan reactions across the Bravo fandom. A blast from the past. Vicki and Steve's romantic history is one filled with highs and lows. They were first linked in the early 2010s, a time when Vicki was still navigating the roller coaster of life post-divorce. Fans remember the saga well. The couple's chemistry was undeniable, but ultimately, differences and timing drove them apart. Now, almost a decade later, they've apparently found their way back to one another. Sources close to Vicki describe the reunion as intense and immediate. One insider revealed, the moment they saw each other again, it was like no time had passed. They had this instant connection, almost as if they had been waiting for the right moment their entire lives. The engagement, meanwhile, is reportedly already official in their private lives, though Vicki has yet to make a public announcement. They wanted to be sure it felt right before anyone else knew, the source explained. Vicki is over the drama and wanted this to be genuine, not something for the cameras. Friends and foes react. Word of the secret engagement has spread like wildfire, and reactions are pouring in from all corners of the RHOC universe. Longtime friend and occasional confidant Tamra Judge reportedly exclaimed, "Vicki deserves happiness, but this is totally out of left field. I never thought I'd see Steve back in the picture." Meanwhile, Shannon Beater's reaction is said to be a mix of shock and cautious excitement. She's thrilled for Vicki, but she's keeping her cards close to her chest, a source revealed. Shannon has seen enough heartbreaks to know things aren't always as simple as they seem. Even fans on social media have been relentless in their speculation. Thousands of posts on Instagram and Twitter are dissecting every recent photo, asking whether Vicki's subtle jewelry choices or recent trips hint at Steve's involvement. The Bravo community is ablaze with theories, predictions, and even playful memes imagining a full-scale reunion special devoted to Vicki and Steve's comeback romance. The secret meetings. Sources reveal that the couple has been meeting discreetly, often in secluded spots around Orange County and beyond. Private dinners, late-night walks along the coast, and even short weekend getaways have all been part of their low-profile romance. According to insiders, Vicki has been careful to shield their interactions from the press, and Steve has been equally committed to keeping things off social media. One witness described seeing the couple at a Laguna Beach art gala, noting their chemistry. They were holding hands, laughing, and whispering to each other. You could tell they were completely in their own world. It was beautiful, but shocking to anyone who didn't know about the reconnection. A love rekindled? Fans who have followed Vicki's journey know that her romantic life has often made headlines. From her high-profile marriage to Gunvalson, through her fiery engagement to Steve's past departure, and even the controversial chapters with Brooks Ayers, Vicki has never been a stranger to dramatic love stories. This latest twist, however, seems to be one grounded in reflection and genuine desire for connection. A source close to Vicki explains, she's learned a lot from her past. She knows what she wants now and isn't interested in short-term drama. With Steve, she feels like they can finally get it right. It's not just nostalgia, it's a real grown-up connection. The fans are divided. As news spreads, fans are polarizing. Some are ecstatic, praising Vicki for taking a bold step and finding happiness with someone she's clearly meant to be with. One fan tweeted, "Vicki plus Steve equals destiny. I've been waiting for this reunion for years." Others, however, are more skeptical. Many remember the heartbreak and public struggles the pair endured before. Critics question whether a second chance can truly last, especially under the intense scrutiny of Bravo cameras and the ever-watchful eyes of social media. "They were a mess the first time," one fan commented. "I hope Vicki isn't setting herself up for another dramatic breakup on national television." Could this lead to a spin-off? Industry insiders are already buzzing with speculation. Could Vicki and Steve's reunion spark a new spin-off series? With both personalities having compelling histories, the potential for an intimate behind-the-scenes look at their romance is tantalizing. Sources suggest that discussions with Bravo executives may have already begun, though nothing official has been confirmed. Bravo knows a hot story when they see one entertainment insider noted. Vicki and Steve are basically a gift-wrapped ratings booster. If they do a limited series on their reunion, it would break the internet. A wedding on the horizon? While the couple is keeping details private, rumors of a wedding are already circulating. Some sources hint at a small, intimate ceremony, possibly in a coastal California setting that reflects the romantic vibe of Orange County. Others speculate that Vicki, ever the entertainer, might pull off a full-scale Bravo-worthy wedding extravaganza. An insider close to Vicki hinted, she's thinking about everything carefully. This is her second chance at love, and she wants it to be perfect. Whether it's small and sweet or grand and show-stopping, you can bet it will be memorable. Vicki speaks? So far, Vicki herself has remained tight-lipped about the engagement, fueling even more speculation. Her recent interviews have been vague, though she did hint at personal growth and newfound happiness. "I've been focusing on myself lately," she said in a cryptic Bravo podcast appearance last week. "Sometimes life surprises you when you least expect it. Let's just say I'm very, very happy." Fans and insiders alike are dissecting every word, reading between the lines, and trying to piece together the timeline of Vicki and Steve's reunion. One thing is certain. The announcement of a secret engagement has changed the RHOC landscape forever. The ripple effect of this news is not limited to social media and fans. Fellow housewives are reportedly preparing for a wide array of reactions when Vicki finally goes public. Some are thrilled, some are nervous, and some are probably plotting questions for the next reunion, a source revealed with a laugh. The reunion episodes, always a hotbed of tension, tears, and drama, could now include explosive revelations about Vicki's relationship, the reasoning behind the secrecy, and reactions from other cast members. Imagine the confrontation, "Vicki, you're engaged to Steve?" Followed by stunned silence, tears, and maybe even a few sarcastic jabs. It's a scenario that fans have already started fantasizing about. Looking ahead. While the story is still unfolding, one thing is clear. Vicki Gunvalson's love life continues to captivate and surprise. The secret engagement to Steve Lodge represents a bold step, an emotional reconnection, and a story that is far from over. Fans, housewives, and media outlets alike will be watching closely as the couple navigates the next chapter of their lives. Whether it leads to a fairy tale ending, a Bravo-rated drama, or a mix of both, Vicki's latest move proves that the OG of Orange County still knows how to command attention, make headlines, and keep her fans on the edge of their seats. For now, speculation is high, excitement is mounting, and one thing is certain. The saga of Vicki Gunvalson and Steve Lodge is the reality TV twist no one saw coming, and it's only just beginning.